So, Alfred, is it possible for me to use 80-20 rule in my education? Yes, it's possible, but it doesn't work the way most people are thinking it. Why do I say so? Because for you to be able to use that principle in your education, what you must do first is to lay a background using your learning skills, your study skills. Do you know how to read? Do you know how to study? Do you have a good studying habit? Do you have a good memorization technique? Do you understand yourself? Do you understand the lecturer? Why are you reading? Do you understand? So if you have all this technique in place, then it is possible for you to apply the 80-20 rule in your education. This is the misconception I want to say now. If you have 100 pages to read, it is true that 20% of those topics will account for 80% of the results. But you are not supposed to read only 20 pages in order to achieve 80% results. You must read the 100 page with 20% effort. I will say it again. You must read the 100 pages with 20% effort. That is how you will get 80% of the result. You must understand your most productive method of reading. What is your most productive time of study? What is your most productive memorization technique? What is your reading habit? What is your motive? Do you know how your emotions affect your reading ability and capacity? How does your brain work? When you have given yourself to learning these things, then you can apply it in your education. Do you understand? So that is how you apply the 80-20 rule in your education, by first of all learning study skills. And then when you learn it, you don't have to be reading every time in order to pass excellently in an exams. And you will have better retention than people who spend 8 hours, 7 hours in school reading. Because that's what you see in med school. A lot of people spend a lot of time reading without showing any results that you'll be proud of. Do you understand? I've told you before, and I know this, and I'm telling you that that's my advantage in school. I know a lot of my friends and colleagues don't have a lot of time. They don't know how to um, chunk a lot of information into their head in order to pass an exam. In other words, I know how to memorize. I know how to cram. I will understand, but I know how to cram. Why do I cram? Simple. Your understanding will not give you 100% of your score. Listen to me. Most lecturer want what is in their notes. So just give them what is in their notes, and that's how you pass. That was why I learned how to cram. And I'll teach you how to cram in my next video. So please take it serious. That's why you apply the 80-20 rule. What do you know about how your brain works? What do you know about yourself when it comes to reading? Are you a good crammer? Do you know how to read? How many times do you need to read in order to understand the material? Do you understand? You must get all these structures in place before the 80-20 rule will work for you. So as I am like this, if you give me a handout of 80 pages and give me 24 hours, I will get A. Why? Because I know I am a good learner. So it will be very easy for me to pass. Why? Because I understand the skills, and I don't have to put in 80% effort to get 80% result. I just have to put in 20% effort to achieve 80% result. How? I will read the 80 page with just 20% of the effort.